monitoring.
Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of For Heather or Worse. I am your host, Heather. So I happen to be at a state fair because that's what we're doing. We're traveling around to various state fairs and performing. And I was reading an article today. I want to say it was on Vox. I will post the article for you as soon as I get a chance to get into the description. But it was talking about how there is a link between colorectal cancer in young people at higher rates and obesity. So we happen to be at a fair, and everybody knows that fair food is delicious and also really unhealthy for us, right? Why does it taste so good? Well, because it has lots of sugars and lots of fats. And we all know that, well, sugars are great, but they turn into fat when we don't burn them off quickly. And you want to talk about simple sugars versus complex carbohydrates. Simple sugars are easily broken down, and your body then stores it as hydrogen, and it stores in the form of fat cells. And then, of course, if we don't work really hard to burn things off, then it just kind of like stays there. And so does it help cause colorectal cancer? Well, part of that is due to the inflammation. More fats, more sugars, those sorts of things cause greater inflammation in our bodies, making it more difficult for us to fight off cancer, all sorts, arthritis even. And also I wanted to talk about the sugars. So the simple sugars obviously break down much easier than complex carbohydrates such as whole grains, fruit. Well, fruits are even sort of a simple sugar, but they come with fiber, so that's a good thing. And can we enjoy these tasty treats in small amounts? Of course we can. I mean, who's going to state fairs all the time other than us? Usually it's a once a year sort of a thing. That's absolutely fine. Can you balance it back out with exercise, weight training, lots of fruits and vegetables, and whole grains and water? Absolutely. And when you have too much of the simple sugars, then of course it can lead to diabetes, and diabetes is directly linked with obesity. Not necessarily that obesity causes diabetes, but if you're obese, you're more likely to have an imbalance in your sugars, right? And then that creates insulin resistance because our pancreas, because our pancreas is not able to create enough insulin to deal with all of the sugar that we're intaking. So I will post that article for you, but it was just something that it's been really on my mind, because again, being at state fairs, there's all this delicious food, which I haven't had any of yet. We'll see, maybe before we leave, I don't know. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Tell me what your favorite naughty treats are. Do you love like a deep fried Twinkie? Marco, my husband, has been searching for his unicorn of a bacon wrapped Reese's cup, deep fried. We still haven't found that. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I'll give it a whirl. So what's your favorite naughtiness? Post it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, because we do post a new video every week. Who knows what form it's going to take, because we're still figuring things out. And always like and subscribe. Love you guys. I'm going to close this now. How do I do that? Okay. Bye.